I'll record the session for those who are not able to join. So I'll record the session. Okay, can I have everybody's video on, please, for just 5-minute introduction? Hridaya, Vinaya, Vihan, Anuja, Falguni, Aparna. Okay. I think most of you know me, but still, if you don't know, those who don't know me, my name is Hiren Desai. I am a mathematics professor and I am into profession last more than 2 decades now. Okay, so I take various mathematics. By education, I am engineer, passed out in 1993. So this is my 30th year. In mathematics, usually I conduct curriculum mathematics, Vedic mathematics, mental maths, and CCC competitive exams. Okay, I have my special course, which is CCC, which is competitive exam curriculum and concepts. Okay, the primary purpose of this particular session is those who wanted to know what Vedic can do, and for this I will have little bit more introduction about yourself. So can we start by one? Sir Gaurav, sir.
Hi.
Yeah.
So Gaurav, basically from engineering background and used to be in IT.
Okay.
So, yeah, and I kind of have a love for math and physics. So when I heard you are taking some classes for parents, I was very interested to know what.
Correct. And in fact, the primary purpose of this class is that parents should know what exactly math can do and what is usefulness for that. How in higher grade also it is useful. People normally think, okay, 10th tak ho gaya, so it is all done.
No.
Okay, so there are many other courses like that. Is why I wanted to have. So currently you are in IT or you are. Hi, Olin. How are you?
Fine.
Okay. Yeah. So you are no more in IT, sir?
Not really. Yeah.
Okay. I was also in IT before a decade, and I worked for many good companies, Birlas and Hirandanis, for more than a decade.
Okay.
I was at CTO level. So, but then, as you said, passion of math. Earlier I used to take, but only on weekends. Now I have started taking the whole completely into math. Nothing else. No IT.
Okay.
All corporate world is out.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Munira ma'am.
Yes, please.
Yeah. Can you?
I'm a teacher, my profession.
Very good. So what subject you teach, ma'am?
Till 6th standard I take, but my specialty is English.
Okay, good. Okay. And beyond 6?
Beyond 6 I take only English.
Achha. So till 6 also you take English, and beyond 6 also you take English?
Yes, till 6 I take all standard.
Okay.
Because it's easy to teach them.
Okay.
So beyond 6 I prefer English only.
Okay. Okay. And where are you from, ma'am?
I'm from Surat.
Oh, okay. Good. Okay. So, and you have any kids? Because you recently joined my group.
Yeah, my daughter is studying in Vibgyor. Based on that only I came to know.
Okay, okay. And which grade she is in?
She's in 7th.
Oh, okay, good. Okay. And which board? CBSE, ICSE?
CBSE.
CBSE. Okay. Yeah. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Vinaya, ma'am.
Hi, I'm Vinaya, based in Mumbai. I'm a journalist, and my kid is in 4th standard. He studies in an international school. That's why I am actually.
Which school, ma'am? Sorry, I missed that.
Don Bosco International School.
Sorry?
Don Bosco International.
Yes. It is Borivali one or Dadar one?
Matunga.
Matunga. Okay. Okay. It is international board. Yeah, I know. Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, Vihan, Hetal, ma'am. Yeah, you're on mute, ma'am. You're on mute.
Oh, sorry.
No problem.
Yes, I'm Hetal.
Yeah.
I'm wife. And my son name is Vijay.
Correct.
He's in the 5th standard right now.
Okay.
And he studies in Gundecha Education Academy, ICSE board.
Correct. I know him. He has attended a few classes, so I know you. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Aparna ma'am.
Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. I'm Aparna. We are from Hyderabad. Probably you know Kartikeya. He attended your session.
Yeah, ma'am. I remember.
Yeah, so he is in 6th grade and my daughter is in 2nd grade.
Correct.
CBSE, they go to Delhi Public School here.
Very good. Thank you, ma'am. Yeah. Hardiya.
Sir, it's Harditya Mehta. Hi, good
Harditya.
morning. I
Ma'am,
am Poonam.
it is very difficult to pronounce, ma'am. I am a math teacher. I hardly pronounce English. So sorry.
No problem, sir. Harditya.
Harditya.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, tell me. Ma'am.
So, sir, we are from Mumbai and Harditya is in 4th grade. He studies in the Somaya school, which is a CBSE board.
Okay.
CBSE board.
CBSE. Correct. Yeah. Thank you, ma'am. Anuja.
Yeah, hello, good morning, sir.
Oh, ma'am, you are out somewhere.
Yeah, I went for a walk with my kid.
Very good.
So,
Thank you, ma'am, for
I'm
joining.
just-
Taking out time joining it.
No, I put reminder on my
Correct.
tracker. From there, I am online. In 5 minutes, I will on the camera.
No problem. No problem.
I'm from Navi Mumbai and my child is into the 4th standard. He's into the international ICSE board.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Okay.
Thank you.
Munira is done. Vinaya is done. Sharav and Manisha, ma'am. I think both are remaining.
Hello, good morning, sir. Sharav's mom here.
Yeah. Acha, you have the same. Manisha and Sharav is the same?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Oh, okay.
Sharav is in 7th grade ICSE board.
Okay. And where are you from, ma'am? Which location?
Kandivali, sir.
Kandivali. Okay.
Mumbai,
Which school?
Lokapala Foundation.
Acha, LFS. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Manisha, ma'am.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, ma'am.
Sir,
good,
my son name is Rudra. He's in 3rd standard.
Okay.
And I am from Delhi.
Acha. And which board he is in?
CBSE.
CBSE. Okay, very good. Okay. Sopan Ray, the last one to join. I think one person more has joined. Sopan Ray, sorry. Hello. Sopan. I think she's not able to hear. I don't know. Okay. So Falguni ma'am was joined, but her camera was not working. I think she is left. Yeah. Hi, Swapan Ray, sir. Hello, sir. Yeah.
Sir.
Yeah.
Are you hearing me?
Yeah. I am able to hear you, sir. Tell me. Can I have a brief introduction about you and your child?
Sir, actually, I am a teacher, primary teacher.
Oh, very good.
From West Bengal.
Oh, very good.
And my son also reading in CBSE school, class 5.
Class 5. Okay. Good. Okay, so now everybody can. It will be good if we keep the camera on for everyone. It will look like an interaction. Otherwise, I'll see I am some Baba and I'm delivering the speech and everybody is listening. I want an interactive session, so that will be more interesting for everyone. Now, those who have done professional courses like Gaurav sir or anybody else in the group, they know what is the meaning of the competitive exam. Even now, if you look engineering or medicine or any BBA, MBA, banking, finance, insurance, anywhere you go, there is aptitude test is conducted. So, how many of you are aware? You can use thumbs up or raise hand. If you want to raise your hand, you can. There is a option in system. In the reaction, you can raise your hand. Okay. Yeah, I have raised my hand. Okay. So if you want to have any question, you can raise your hand. If you have any doubt, or if you want to like something, you can like something like this. There are many emojis available. My student keep on playing. So that is a good attraction on the online at least. There are almost all emojis available. What is there in WhatsApp now? Okay, so if you have any question, you can raise your hand. I'll be happy to answer. Okay, now, how many, if you know, what kind of mathematics are conducted, like for even lower grades to higher grades, and what kind of professional exams are taken in the higher grade especially, or even for the lower grade. Okay, what kind of mathematics you have heard of? I'm sure you must have heard of abacus, mental maths. Anybody can, everybody can open the mic and tell.
Cubic.
Sorry?
Cubic maths.
Cubic math. Okay, Q math.
Q math, right?
Yeah, Q math. Okay.
Vedic math.
Vedic math, Q math. Anybody have heard of I math, finger math?
Yeah, I math.
Okay. There is
Yes,
I math.
finger maths I have heard.
Correct. I math, finger math, Vedic math, Q math, this math, that math, mental math. Okay. Now, honestly, I want to know, okay, because I come across a lot of parents. How many of you put your child in the mental maths or some kind of maths and you don't know what they are doing? They go once in a week, they come home and they enjoy. There is no homework, there is nothing. How many of you put? I know many of, I usually connect to at least one parent in a week who tell me, sir, my son or daughter is going for 3 months, 3 years in mental maths and some math. They are enjoying. When I ask what they learn, they don't know. They say, I don't know, because they don't give the curriculum. Anybody has this kind of experience? Yes, Gaurav sir.
Oh, not really, but earlier when Novian was in class 2, standard 2 or something,
Okay.
before the COVID,
Okay.
I sent him in the what's that called? No.
Abacus.
Abacus, right?
Abacus, correct.
Because he learned a bit. They did give curriculum and stuff.
Correct.
Was for young ones.
Yeah.
So,
But
but
they have curriculum. Abacus have curriculum. Sir, Abacus, as per my experience, I have my kid also. Abacus is the only thing what I don't teach, although I know it. But Abacus is the only thing what I don't teach. The reason is that my analysis says that beyond beyond level 4 or 5, maximum 6, that too with the private pressure, student leave it. Okay. And when you go, there are certain students also, they go to 8 level, 10 level, and they do good also. And there are a lot of competition which is connected.
Correct.
But in my opinion, in Abacus, there is only memory game.
Correct.
It is only plus, minus, and multiplication. Apart from this, they don't teach anything else.
Correct.
There is nothing called a pattern or learning or number system, something. There is nothing which is being taught. So that is personally my opinion, that I don't force. And usually I get a feedback from the student parents that we have to push for many things. Okay, there are very small kids, you have to push, but the interest doesn't come because there is nothing, no tricks, nothing. Okay, so this is one area. Okay, so all those who are in lower grade, because I see there are many parents who are in lower grades. Okay, and there are only couple of there who are grade 7 and above. Okay, now if I give you according to my experience, ideal age is to from grade 2 onwards, you should put it till grade 7. You can do Vedic maths, I maths, Q maths, whatever you like, you can go with this. There is no problem. Only thing is, make sure that at least in mathematics, their concept should be very clear. Okay, unless the concept is clear, nothing going to happen. And if your child is good, in fact, I would highly recommend all. There are a number of competitive exams. You name it, it is IPM, IMO, everybody must be SOF, everybody must be aware. Like they conduct all kind of exams. Okay, SOF, IPM, MMC. Okay, Singapore based. There is something on the Hong Kong base also. There is a site called as Global Olympiad. There are, although it's a costly exam, 1,500, 2,000 is the fees. But if you even Indian based, there are many exams on logic quiz are there. Ace, Karkares are there, Homi Baba. There are many of various subjects. I'm not talking about math, but there are various subjects available, spell bee. Okay, so if you want to really your child to be very good in the subject, whichever it may be, okay, you should opt for that. My advice would be forget all. Many parents only focus on school curriculum. You should never focus on till 7. Okay, from 8, yes, it is important because a lot of concept. But then if you prepare your child for this, okay, they will not have any problem in a higher grade. Now coming back to the purpose of what we have got this. Okay, if you go to banking, I'm going to show that I sent couple of books. Anybody are able to go through or search on internet what kind of a book or what kind of questions they have? Hello? Anybody? Arun Sharma, R.S. Agrawal. Anybody could check this, what exactly these books are?
Those reminds me of my CAT preparation days.
Correct, sir. Thank you very much. Okay, that is why I wanted to know the profile. Okay, those who are doing CAT, NPAT, or any exam, okay, CET, anything, okay, MBA, everywhere. There are majorly three options. Okay, one is English. Generally, it is very easy, provided because they are education in English. Those who are not doing education in English maybe find it a bit difficult, but otherwise, it is very easy compared to all the three sections. Second section is LR and DI. Okay, data integration and logical reasoning. And third is quant, which is the most difficult part. Okay, those who are already given, they may know how difficult, and they get only maximum 1 minute per question. Okay, there are 100 questions, they get 100 minutes. Sometimes some of the questions they have 120 questions, they get only 100 minutes. So plus or minus, it is near about, it is 1 minute. There's what you have. Now I have shortlisted some of them from some parts. I'll show you the book also. Okay, because I take BBA, MBA, and all this CAT classes also. So I'll just showcase this. Okay, what books and what content it is. What I told you, this is, I have taken out some, but if you see this books. One minute, just give me a minute. There are so many quantum papers and aptitude questions. Okay, you can see this. There is syllabus for IIM, IPM. This is book for CA also, you have to do it. Okay, so there are so many books are available. Okay, whichever. So this is 920 pages, 1500 pages, 600 pages, 700 pages. So this is all quantum analysis aptitude test. There is only one book. Okay, if you see there is many there, but I have taken out sample for not to scare you too much. Okay, I have taken out few pages from that, and I'll showcase that. Then we'll go to the we'll finish the first prime purpose of it. I've taken out only 5-6 pages, and I'm asked some questions, so at least you know what exactly. Everybody can see my screen? Correct. See, now, if you see here, this book, okay, I've taken out pages from R.S. Agrawal. Okay, if you see here, they have already got, when it was asked, what was asked, it is MBA question, RRB, okay, CLELT. So there are different exams, MCA, okay, this is PCS. So all this question, what is asked, camper recruitment. See, look at this, campus recruitment, then civil services, IPS, okay, those who are willing to put their child into such cases. So there are many, see, this is again. So there are many questions are there. I've put some of them. Okay, in FIC, I have short, yeah. So I have marked this. See, now those who have attended or actually seen my recording of the student, okay, I have taken them odd and even concept. if you see this along with the algebra, this is pure and odd even concept. If you see this, x is an odd integer, and then which of the following is true? Okay, so they have given 5x plus 2 is this. What is the true in it? Okay, so you need to find what is the correct answer. Is it clear? Do you want me to solve that, or it is okay? I just want you to show the what is the kind of patterns we have. I have marked the various things, so at least you know what mathematics and how the concept or the tricks will be used. Okay, and I purposely put it. Usually, I don't conduct such kind of exams because it is mainly for the professionals, not for the very older. But this is I am showing you how MCQs or the competitive exams, when you prepare them, how they will be ready for the higher grade education whenever either you want to go. I have even SAT papers. So those who are preparing for SAT, okay, this is a US based this thing. I'll show that paper also. I have many papers or books for that. Okay, so this is again AB is 2 numbers such that AB is 0. Now what is this is very simple question, but it has to be very clear. If the concept is clear, they don't want to think what exactly it means. I'll just show you a couple of them which I marked. So that will be useful. If you want, I can send you this also. Or I have a complete book. If you want to go through it, I'll share the books also for this. Yeah. See, this is how it is. Can you see this? Anybody can tell me how quickly you can solve this?
Not very quickly anymore.
Okay. And anybody else? I'll show you the very quick way to solve this. Now, this is where the pattern comes. Now, if you see, this is 3, 4, 5, 6. Correct? And this is 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if you subtract, you know it is 1, 1, 1, 1 is the answer. After this is all the addition. Am I clear? Correct? Now, if you see here, this is first, last, and 2. If you want to add, there is no carry or borrowing. And there is one more thing, what is called as digital sum. If you are aware about the digital sum, those who are doing my Vedic method, I am going to teach them digital sum. What is the digital sum means? Okay, that is a very powerful tool. I'll show you a couple of them. And I have mentioned this also. So if you do this, addition is very clear. Okay, because one, it is, see, final end digit 0, you don't have to worry. There is only hardly any difference between this number. Okay. But if you say 12 and 23, 12 and 23 is 35 plus 11. Correct? It is 46. So this is the answer. And if you see the second digit, you will come to know what is the answer. But it is what I'm trying to tell you is very easy to understand. Sorry, this is the answer. 80. This is the answer. 4680. Okay, so it is very easy to find out. And if you see here, this is all addition subtraction, but it is very tricky. Now, if you see here, is it, I don't know, it is some scan is not proper, but can you read out this question? Is it readable fairly? Can everybody able to see this?
It's not clear.
Okay, but it is, okay, I'll say it is 38649 minus 1624 minus 4438. Now here it is very, very simple and very easy. If you see this only from 9, 4 and 3, it is subtraction, and digit is 2. And if you see the second one, 4 and 10, okay, this is minus and this is also minus. So basically second digit should be 4. If you only look at this, only 2 digits, you can mark the answer as this is your answer. None of this. Because then you should have last May, it should be 42. So these are the very quick one, what you can do it. Now, for example, here you see, you just see last 2 digits, 97 minus 97, because see, end digit is only 1. So you can always cancel this. It is 97 minus 97, that is 79. So it is 100 minus 79, and may you will have 21. So you have only one question for 21, no other things are there. So you can directly cancel and you can then work out what exactly is to be done. Correct? Now here, this is, can anybody solve this very quickly? Is it possible for you to calculate this very quickly? I'll show you the power of mathematics, how you can use. Is it possible to humanly to calculate this very fast? I want inputs. Everybody, you can open the mic and tell me. It is possible, then it is okay. We move ahead. If it is not possible,
Not
then
for
I'll show
me.
you. Huh?
Not for me. I can't do it.
Okay. Anybody else who can
Sir,
do it?
Sir, I think it's A.
How did you find it?
I just did normal multiplication in my head.
Okay. Normal multiplication. Are you doing any abacus?
No.
No. So how did you do it?
So I did 4 times 3 carry over the 1. Then 9 times 1 carry over the 1 as well.
Okay.
And then 3 times 1 add 1 to that.
Okay. So that is only 3. Then what about 1 1? That is only 3, right? Then again you have to multiply. Now I'll show you what exactly. There are many questions. Okay, this you can do it in head. Okay, this is 7. I am doing something here. 7 and this is 5. Okay, this is 35. That means it should be 8. Okay, now if you have a calculator, I'll tell you this is the answer. Okay, this is not, A is not the answer. This is 10, 1. This is not the answer. This is 10. This is 10. It is 9. Okay, 9, 8. This is 10, 5. 15 is 6. And this is 2, 10 again. This is again 6. Okay, 8 to 10, 1. Sorry, 1. Okay. So can you tell me how did I do it? You can use a calculator. I'll show you also. You can use the calculator. This is the correct answer. You can use a calculator and you can confirm yes, that is the answer. Got it? Anybody is confirming? Anybody is using the calculator and telling me? Who bhi check karo? Anybody can use the calculator and use it. Hello?
Just
4, 5, 2, 2.
yep, B.
B, correct? Now, how did I reach to this? There are many tricks, but this is one powerful. I am going to show you. What is the digital sum means? Digital sum is basically get the digit in the single digit. Okay. It is basically when you say it is when you total it. There is another short trick to find the digital sum, but this is when you get the digital sum till you get the single digit. So it is 7 multiplied by 5. Okay. If you add all the digit, you will get till 7. If you add all the digit, you will get till 5. So you get a 35. 35 is basically nothing but a 8. Now, 8 is the digital sum for this question. Okay. Now, answer will be also same as the digital sum. If you see this, add this. You add all of this. What do you get? 10 plus 14, it will be 5. Then you get 9 and 10. 19. 19 is 9 plus 1, 10, 1. Okay, this is obviously you got 8. And this is you get 10 and 18, it will be 9. So there is only one digital sum which is matching. Clear? There are multiple other questions also which I can show you what it is and how it is. Okay.
Can you repeat that?
Yeah, it is basically, if you see, you have to find the digital sum of each number and you have to apply the operations. Okay. So here I got 7. Here I got 5. When you multiply 7 multiplied by 5, you get 35. 35 is 3 plus 5, 8. So answer will be also, when you add all the digits, finally you will get a 8. Okay.
Sir,
Yeah.
I have a question. What
Yes.
if there was another option with a digital sum of 8?
Very good. Okay. Now there are 3 or 4 ways you can find out. Okay. There are many questions will come. Okay. There is a unit digit, 10 digit, 1000 digit. Okay. If you see anywhere, there are many questions like this. Usually for lower grades, for your kids, you don't get such kind of questions. But if you get this, there is estimation, there is a unit digit, 100 digit, 10 digit, or 1000 digit. and there is a something which is a digital sum. So mixture of all, you will get definitely one answer. Very, very rarely, less than 1%, you have to calculate the whole way. Very rarely. So that is why, see, I cannot teach everything in what I am going to, but I will show you some of the. I have taken example for each of one of them, right? Now, if you see here, how difficult it is. How difficult to find the answer for this?
Very.
In a straightforward way, quite a bit difficult.
Answer will be A.
Right. Okay, now this is, although it looks very difficult, but question is very easy because it is product. Okay, 3 unit digit, 3 sevens are 21. So answer would be 1 at the end. That's it, done. You don't have to think of anything else. If you see, there is very hardly any changes, 1 or 2 digit, any changes, right? If you see, all are same except the last digit. So this is a jackpot question. While looking at this, you can do it in just 3 seconds, 5 seconds. Okay, now here, especially negative number integer. This is very easy, although you don't require any calculation in this. But subtract -1 from 1. What answer you will get?
D, 2.
Correct. Okay. So basically, when you have minus from minus, so sometimes student may not get that particular answer. This is, again, there is a trick here, 888, all these kind of questions. But I'll show you some of this, what I already marked. So at least I make sure that it is covered. Yeah, it is C. Again, digital sum. If you see 786 and 964. If you see here, this you can easily eliminate. 1 you can easily eliminate. Okay, because this cannot be 6 end digit, right? All other 75, 75, 75, and 75. Okay, almost 75 nearby, right? So you cannot estimate also. Now, only digital sum is the option which is left. Okay, you can find the digital sum. You can try this. Okay, this is again another example of digital sum. Okay, all this, see, every time they're asking this question, right? See, in the same question, SBI, post, this is bank, any bank, this is in the same year they've asked. Okay. I'll show some of this. Then I'll go to Vedic if you want to know. Can you see this? Anybody can think how difficult is this? This is specially for higher grade. This is advanced Vedic mathematics. You can use this. Anybody know how to solve this?
Sir, A square minus B square. A plus
Correct.
B A minus.
Very good. कौन है ये? विहान.
Sir, I'm Vihan's brother.
If I take unit digits, it will be 11 minus 4, that will be 7.
Sorry?
If I take the units, unit digits,
Okay.
9 square will be 81 and 8 square is 64. So 11 minus 4, I'll get 7. So answer will be 19.
Correct. Excellent. There are 2 different ways. A minus B. Vihan's brother, beta, which grade are you in?
So 9th grade.
Very good. That's why you, which school?
Gundecha.
That is why in the ICSE curriculum, that is why he know it is A square minus B square. Now you know A square minus B square. If you have this, what exactly you can do? How quickly you can find the answer? Suppose I have not given an MCQ. How you can find the answer? I have not given MCQ.
So like we know 999 minus 99, it is 1. So we just have to add the 2 things. So 999 is 1000 minus 1. 999 is 1000 minus 2. So we can just subtract 2000 minus 3, which is 199.
Excellent. Excellent. Good, beta. Okay. So this is how exactly you know. This is again a trick. So basically you have, this is same what he said. It is the same thing what you can do this, right? And if you see this, even the ma'am has told me that, okay, single digit. Okay, if you see this, this is 0 minus 5. So you will 5 plus 1, 6. So this is out of question. This is out of question. Now, if you see, this is going to be very good. So this is also out of question. Answer is this. Okay, it is unit digit plus identity. You can use as mix. I'm just quickly showing you this because we have limited time. This is also same thing. Vihan's brother.
Yes, sir.
How can you do this? This same trick.
So we know.
So what you can do?
minus 45 10. So into 10.
Your voice is breaking, beta. Your voice is breaking.
Sir, we can add the two numbers and multiply it by 10 because
Correct.
their difference
Correct.
is 10.
Correct. Okay. Okay. So this is 1200 is the answer, right? Okay. Now this is again the same question. Can you tell me what is the answer?
Sir, can't see the what is it? What is it equal to? A square minus b square is equal to
19.
19. Okay.
They ask you for A. It is same trick what you are using, right? It is same identity. It is 10 square minus 9 square, whicha?
Yes, sir.
It is same trick what you are using right now. It is 10 square minus 9 square, right?
Sir, but like you should have one of the variables, right?
Why you need, beta? They ask you, right? They gave you the time, right? They give you the is equal to.
They gave us the is equal to, but they have only given one equation.
Huh?
But they only given.
No, there is no need, beta. You should get 19, right? There is only one way you can get 19. It's 10 square minus 9 square. It is 10 plus 9, right? It is 19. It is a consecutive number, right? It is a prime number, so you can have a multiple of this. Okay, clear? So you have to work out that way, right? This is also one of the identity. Now, if you see the number, can anybody see the pattern in this? Can anybody see the pattern in this?
So they are squares.
Very good. There is a square. What else patterns you can see this? What else pattern you can see this? What other pattern you can see this?
64 plus 36 is 100. So
correct. Correct. So that is always combination of 100. There are many tricks with a combination of 100, right? So this is again identity, many identities. So when you see this 100, so you multiply this 100, divide by 5, so you get the answer very quickly. Correct? So if you know the pattern, I'm just showing you a couple of them. Anybody wants to discuss any of this? Because I'm going to show some or the other. Okay, beta, you also have this ICSE, you will have this identity. Do you have this identity?
I can't see the whole sum.
Can you see this now? 137 sum.
No, sir.
130 sum.
Yes, sir. I can see it now.
Okay.
137.
Okay. So
yes, sir. Like
which is identity?
Let's say 60 be A and 232 be B. AQ plus BQ upon A plus B square. AQ plus BQ expansion will be A plus B bracket A square plus B square minus A square plus B square minus cut. So we just need to add 768 and 232.
I just want identity. Which identity you are going to use?
Sir, AQ plus BQ.
Very good. AQ plus BQ. Now, here if you see this is, if you check this sum, this is always going to be 1000. Matlab, it is nearby. I am not saying always it will be like that, but it will be something which is always near, right? Now, if you see here also, here the denominator and all this is the same thing, right? 856 minus 276, that is the answer. Now, if you see in this thing, you will get an answer, it is 576. 578, sorry, because 4 minus 6 is going to be 8, and there is only one number with the 8. But those who know this identity, again, this is the same thing, but in the reverse order. Got it? It is the same identity. So if you know these questions, you can solve very quickly. But this is honestly, don't get panic, those who are in lower grade students. Okay, this is specially for grade 8 and above. Okay, this is not for the normal student. This is grade 8 and above. This all questions are there. Those who are in lower grade, they can relax because they have a lot of time to solve this kind of questions. Okay. This is also A square minus B square, right? Okay. So there are many identities they are used. Okay. Let me show some of the Vedic also. They were there. I don't know where I marked it, but they were. Yeah, this is again, if you see this, can you see this? What is answer? How can you use this? Sorry? Your voice is breaking, beta. Anybody else wants to contribute, they can contribute. If you this is also, if you see this 187 and this is equal distance from 200. This is equal distance from 100. There is a lot of trick for base. This is equal distance from 100 again. Okay. So there are many Vedic tricks what you can use. This is again the same thing, 1900 and all that. I'll just show you. Correct. Can you see this question? Anybody have this idea how difficult or easy it is? Those who have done Vedic, they must know.
Sir, we can write it as 587 into 1000 minus 1.
No.
Bracket.
I'll give you the simple way. I'll give you the most simple way. I'll give you the most simpler way to do it. Okay. There are tricks and I'll be taking those who are doing Vedic. If you see this, subtract this by 1. Okay. 586, there's only one 586. So that is the answer. That's done. Finish. You don't have to do anything else. Even if it is 586, come on. So if you see this 4 and corresponding digit go. This is 9, this is 9, and this is 9. If you see here, all this is going to be add up to 9. So there are such tricks. Okay, when there are equal number of 9s, this is a very completely Vedic trick. You can use them very easily, right? Here, if you see this 112 into 4, this is this we already done. This we already done. Okay. Now I'll show you. I don't know, there is no number as a square because unit digits are, this is higher level this thing. But if you see the lower level math, okay, everybody is getting this. Anybody wants me to be on this sheet or show some of the examples which are marked? Anybody? Okay, can anybody see 121? How it can be done? Everybody, please keep the video on and mic on. Please be interactive, so at least I will know if you want to speak something.
In 121, we can take 8796 common and 223 plus 77 is 300.
Very good. So basically, it is 9876 multiplied by 3. So if you take, because all are 0, so both are going to be 0. So this is out of question. If you see this is out of question because there is only 1 0. Okay, and it's 6 multiplied by this, even this is out of question. So answer should be this or none of this. But if you multiply also, it is very easy to multiply. Okay. Is it clear? Now, do you think this can be the answer? Can anybody tell me, can this be the answer? Or none of this is the answer? Without multiplying, can anybody tell me? This is out of question, we already know. This is out of question. Sorry, not this. These all are out of question because of obvious reason. Can anybody tell me, shall I show you how it is out of question and why I rejected? Hello?
Yes.
Yeah. Tell me. One way the digital sum easily you can find out, but without even digital sum, you can find out how it can be done. Can anybody tell me? Okay, I'll again repeat because it is multiplied by 300. Okay, that is the first thing you should know. So ending will be always 2 zeros, right? So this is out. This is also out. And when you have 6 multiplied by 300, right? It is end is 6. This is some number here. Multiply by 3 and some zeros here, right? So 6 is the 8. So it will be 8. So this is also out of question. This cannot be the answer. Now tell me whether B is the answer or E is the answer. Can anybody tell me? Come on fast. कोई भी नहीं है.
It will be B.
It will be B. Okay. Anybody else? Not calculation. I don't want you to calculate. It's a very classic example. Hello? Anybody? Please open the mic. If you don't know, still you can tell me I don't know, which is okay. That's the reason we are here.
Don't know, sir. Don't know.
Very good. So those who don't know, that is also
Don't
still
know,
here.
sir.
Very good. Okay, I'll tell you the very simple mathematics. Simple mathematics. Very easy. Anybody heard about estimation? Okay. Now this I can show, everybody agree. This is okay. 8796 multiplied by 300. That everybody agree? Okay. So if you see, I can multiply this by 9,000. Correct? Correct?
Yes.
So I'll get somewhere around 27,000,000. Correct? And definitely answer is going to be less than 27 because this is less number, right? I estimated on the higher side. So this cannot be the answer because it is 27. This cannot be the answer. Answer is none of this. Everybody got this idea?
Yes.
Okay. So this is one of the other trick. So all this estimation, those who are giving competitive exam or they are preparing the child for the competitive exam, they would know these are all the tricks. But at what I'm trying to tell you is at all levels, you can use these tricks. Now this is for banking, for CAT, for CET, for NPAT, for UGC. There are many competitive exams for even your civil services. Everything where they require. Now, why these things are important? Can anybody tell me an idea why they take this aptitude test or a competitive exam or something like this? Any idea? Gaurav sir must be knowing, but any other people, those who want to answer, they don't know. Okay, I am fine. You can tell me I don't know. That is the purpose of this class. That is the purpose of this session rather. Anybody?
Problem solving skills.
I am sorry, but I must tell you. I'm sorry, but then parents are very lazy compared to students. When I take a student, I send you a lot of students. Students are so interactive. Okay, they are so obedient. Okay, they keep the camera on, they keep the mic on, they interact. Okay, parents, they have fear. अच्छा मेरे को नहीं आया तो क्या हो जाएगा? Okay, अगर मैंने गलत बोल दिया तो क्या हो जाएगा? Nothing. There's nothing. See, you are good in all your professions, right? There may be some lawyers, there will be some doctors, there will be some engineers, there will be somebody or the other, right? There you are good. Not necessarily you should be good in everything. Okay. As I told you, I said sorry to one parent, okay, because I could not pronounce the name correctly. But I have that problem, so it is okay to accept it. So, but please make it interactive. At least you can say I don't know. That is much easier way to understand, right? Keeping mute will not happen. Will not help. Okay. So all this competitive, anybody have any idea why this competitive, why this Vedic exam? Like even in lawyer exam, even in doctor's exam, they use quant. Okay, why did they require? For lawyer, uska mathematics का क्या जरूरत है? Logical reasoning का क्या जरूरत है? What is the need? Why they take these exams? At the entry level, forget about after clearing. It is entry level. Even if you go to any job, okay, if it is MBA or banking or civil services, nothing to do with the mathematics.
To learn time management, problem solving.
So that why you want mathematics? You can ask anything, right? Why only mathematics? You can ask English, you can ask something, okay?
Probably that's the best way to filter out.
It's more about making an understanding about the logical thinking. So, the basic remains same. Work you can learn anytime. The ability to think is something that needs to be assessed and that needs to be found out from the candidate. So normally most of the company does this. because that is the best way to understand that he'll be able to take up the challenge and the work over a period of time when he's employed.
Correct.
So that is the reason.
Absolutely, sir. See, basically the reason they are asking, you have very limited time to analyze the situation and give the answer. So basically they check your brain analysis capacity, how quick, how fast, and what kind of preparation you have done to actually clear these exams. Okay. It is not the like for military. If I want to go to military, nobody will allow me to enter, right? Or if I go to Air Force or Navy, okay. Although I'm a good swimmer, I may be a good athlete, but there has to be some process to which you can go through it. Anybody IIT from IIM from here? Anybody? I am a big fan of this both brands. Anybody? Anybody knows or anybody knows what is IIM, IIT, and why it is well known? Why it is all the CEOs of US big companies, Fortune 500 companies are Indians, and all are their IIM, IITs. Why?
Again, the entry point is same. The best brains which are tested on the logical reasoning, and in IITs, IIMs, the tests are done, and screening is done based on that. So that is the reason the students who are entering are already good, and then they sharpen the logical thinking skill during a period of time of 2 years and solve many case studies. What I say is that the curriculum is based on the case study where their brains are tickled, and there cannot be right answer, but there has to be a logical conclusions to all the problems.
Correct.
So
Sir.
that
So
is the
basically,
reason they are best brains, and they are picked up by all.
Correct. Thank you very much, sir. See, basically the filter process is such tough to get into IIT. Top of the brands, top of the people, those get into IIT and IIMs. Okay. Their fees are very high, but only top breed can go into that. So already the entry point is so difficult that to get into is one of the struggle. Only not even 1% of the people who appear for this. If you go to Kota, there are huge institutes which are working for. There are many aspirant students and parents who try to get into IIT, but not everybody is able to get into IIT, right? So that is why the filter process is also very, and in that again the 5 years or 4 years of course, they are so well trained. Everybody, the things what they learning, even we cannot, as I'm an engineer, Gaurav sir is an engineer, so even we cannot think of what exactly, and I've worked with many IITians. I have very high regards for those people, but then they have a different way of thinking. They can think differently. Okay, what is when I had read one provoke, what is the difference between a successful people and a normal people? Successful people, like we think normally, and they see the things differently. Okay, so depending on that, how you tackle the problem, and that is why this is very important. Okay, now coming back to this, anybody have any questions? Because now we have half an hour left. Okay, if you have any questions, if you want to ask what related to your child, because now very few are there from higher grade 7, 8. If you want to ask any questions, any related, what exactly you should do, what exactly you should look at for either curriculum or something. Yes, Vinaya ma'am, tell me.
So hi, my child is in 4th standard.
Yeah.
He tried attempting some of the questions that you gave right now. In terms of logic, at least he seemed to be getting it right, but obviously because they were higher grade questions, he couldn't. I think that the IB does not really teach maths all that well. They are a bit too lagging behind, especially when I compare the syllabus with respect to CBSE or ICSE. So is there anything that can be done for him, especially with respect to the kind of exams that he can give? What kind of preparations can be done?
See, you should, I'll tell you, IB curriculum or IGCSE curriculum, I am very closely monitoring. Initially, as for primary section, they pamper them a lot. They make them do with a lot of other activities and curriculum, but they don't focus on the major thing. Like what I suggest for your child, what I suggest for your child, even for CBSE or ICSE, they are In the lower grade, they're very limited. Very few schools actually train them onto very high level skills. Those who are looking for, at least those who are in primary section, I would suggest let them do competitive exams. Okay, prepare them for competitive exam. The reason is that the curriculum, even for ICSE, which you say, which is a huge or lengthy curriculum, for them, it is very difficult for them to do it. But when you prepare for all those from the start, okay, it doesn't make any difference. Yeah, tell me.
Can you please name a few, because I'm not aware of.
I'll send you the whole list, ma'am. Math, science, everything. I'll send you. Don't worry. There are.
Even work on something as basic as the tables. So that is where
table ke liye you don't have to worry. I'll send you the worksheet. Okay, interactive worksheet or maybe PDF worksheet. In fact, I have one 11 o'clock class only for grade 1 and plus. Okay, there's those who are having a difficulty in basic mathematics. If you want, you can join that as well. I'm going to teach the parents how they can groom their kids without any additional help, any tuition. Kuch zarurat nahi hai. There are many things you can do it with very simple things like tables. Parents usually say, okay, write all the table, 5 tables, 7 tables. There's no need. They should know. Yeah. Okay, I'll be sharing it, ma'am, on the 11th grade. I have shared the link, but I'll send you again. I'll send you on this group also. Yes, so ma'am, forget about tables. See, addition, subtraction, multiplication, division is the least thing they should know. It's a basic need. It is like a roti, kapda, or makan. Okay, you should know this with a single. And if you know, I'm telling you, if you know the single digit, after that, this is just a repetitive exercise, nothing else. What is required for lower grade? You make sure that the child is interested and remove the fear of the mathematics. It is a very dangerous. I'm telling you honestly, I've seen many students. It's a fear. Once they don't get, let them build that fear of mathematics. Okay, let them make, okay, mathematics is easy and it is very quickly you can do it. Okay, there is many ways you can do. Encourage it. Please don't force them. If you keep on forcing them, ये कर वो कर ऐसा कर, तू कुछ सुनता नहीं, ऐसा नहीं, तू सुनती नहीं है, negative comments will only harm your child. Okay, you should always make sure that you help them to make a plan and execute that. That is what is required. Once that is done, they are reasonable people. In fact, they are more intelligent. The generation is more intelligent than what we are. I'm telling you on the face. I deal with hundreds of students every year. They are brilliant people. And if you want to attend any of my classes, I have at least 4 or 5 classes in a day. Which grade you want to attend? And most of them are online. So if you want to attend any of grade, you tell me, I'll give you the schedule. But only thing is I can allow only 1 or 2 parents at a time. I think Vihan has joined a couple of them for grade 5, I guess. Okay, there are many who has attended. But then if you want, you can see how the child are interactive, how child behave. Okay, how they quickly respond. And in fact, fortunately, I'm going to start from January. I'm going to start for IPM batch, which is one of the toughest exam. Those students are really good and they want the child to prepare them for IPM. It is a very good exam, and really one of the toughest exam.
What is a IPM?
It is a private body. It is a Pune-based company, Institute of Promotion of Mathematics, what they call it as. I'll send you the link. There's a link available. So there are many available. Many links are available. But usually I recommend for lower grade, I recommend MMC Singapore. This is a base level exam. So although questions are not very easy, but yes, scoring sometimes is very easy. Then comes the IMO. IMO is also one of the good exams, which is a perfect mix of concept, logical reasoning, thinking skills, and everything. And IMO most.
What I want to ask for you. Do you prepare for the Olympiad also?
Yes, ma'am. I have one CCC batch, okay, which I don't follow any school, no curriculum. It's a base concept what I'm going to teach, and I prepare them for competitive exam, but only not competitive exam. Like for example, those who are good in mathematics, they can join my IPM batch right now, okay. But if they are not good, then I have to groom them from my concept base start from May, June itself. It's called a CCC batch. It is concept, curriculum, and competitive exam. I try to match as much as I can do with the school, But at least
Can
you have
you
to.
share all this permutation combination batches?
That
Sorry.
exactly was my question. When you said match with the school, my child is in CBSE in 5th grade, and CBSE is very stringent. Ki the pattern has to be followed, etc., etc. My question is, when child does Vedic maths, and when a child is in CBSE, there are many things a child has to learn and unlearn. Will it be conflicting?
No, I don't think. I see, ma'am. I have one batch of grade 6 CC batch. I have student, not a single student is from the same school. Not a single student. One is from Dubai, one is from Chennai, one is from Bangalore, one is from. There are many from Mumbai, New Mumbai. Okay, there are 8 students. Not a single student is from same school. So no curriculum as such, and all are going. I don't know whether I sent recently or not. Out of total student who gave a Singapore exam, okay, 50% of them score 100 on 100. Now, what is important is they should learn the concept. Okay, I'll take word problem also. I explain them. When I take the curriculum, I teach them. It is along with the all these tricks. Okay, I teach them. It is a mix of MCQs and the procedural work, or it is a CBSE. But unless and until, okay, now tell me honestly, if I'm taking your child, this class is a paid class, for example. Okay, I'm giving you this paid class. Okay, and you all my student, okay, for whatever I'm conducting. Suppose I say, I'm giving just a gyan, forget about anything learning. So is it your profit or a loss? I'm just giving one simple example. Is it your profit or a loss? And it's a paid class. Huh? I'm telling you, it's a paid class. So you're paying 1,000 rupees per class. I'm just giving an example. So is it your profit or a loss?
Profit, given the techniques and everything.
Very good. ठीक है ना, profit है. ठीक है, profit में मैम क्या होता है? What is exactly profit happens?
You get more than what you've invested, more than your cost.
Correct. Very good. So, ma'am, keep the mic on. Let's have a discussion. No problem. Keep the
You
mic
get
on.
background noise.
No problem. No problem. If it is more, I'll tell you. Okay. If there is more background noise, I'll tell you. Otherwise, it doesn't matter. Okay. So, are you getting? You paid me 1,000 rupees. Are you getting? In terms of money, did you get anything?
No. In terms of value, yes. More than that, yes.
Who will quantify that? Okay.
Qualify,
Which car you?
Not quantify,
okay.
Qualify. Huh.
Okay. Okay. Now tell me, ma'am, which car you have?
City.
Sorry?
City. Honda City.
Honda City. Okay. Anybody has a Mercedes or BMW?
Yes.
Yes, sir. No problem, sir. Swapan Ray. Okay. Yeah. Anybody has? Everybody has. I've seen Maruti from Nano to BMW or Mercedes S-Class or anything, right? Or even for Ferrari. Do you have 10 wheels in Ferrari? No. You have 4-seater. In fact, sports cars, you can only sit for the space for only 2 people, right? Achha, do Mercedes people go and tell you, sir, come here and buy? Okay, you have a shoe brand, okay, Puma or Adidas or anything, right? Do they call you? Okay, there is a 50% discount. I have seen actually when there is a flat 50% discount, there is no place even to step into the mall. It's huge and people are buying left, right and center. काम का है नहीं काम का है buy कर लेते हैं. Yes, ma'am. Vijay ma'am, I'll be sharing on the same group. No problem, ma'am. No problem. I'll send you the same group. You be online. Within 20-25 minutes, I'll be sharing you this. The link.
How many times you will take this?
Sorry?
How many times now you will take the class?
This will be for more 20-25 minutes unless you have more questions. Because my class is at 11 o'clock, so I keep on half an hour break in between. But if you continue, then I'll do it. So, ma'am, what I'm trying to tell you is basic funda. There is one concept called as profit and loss and discount. Okay. The basic funda is that what I am giving you right now, or when you go to 50% discount, when you go to 50% discount, is it a profit or loss?
50% discount is
Yes.
profit or loss?
Yes.
It's looked at profit.
Profit. Acha, when you go to and buy 50% discount, suppose this is a phone, okay? I am buying this. I have one phone. I forgot. I don't know. This phone, okay? You are getting in 50% discount. Is it a profit or a loss? You say profit, right?
Yes.
but you are giving money to them, right?
Correct. Vis-a-vis, I would have ended up paying more, no?
Agreed. But ma'am, this is what is doing. It is not a profit, not a loss. It is your consumption. What
Correct.
you
So it's
buy
a value
vegetable.
that I'm giving up. Okay.
Correct. So that is the base concept of profit and loss. In profit and loss, there is somebody who is using the phone. They're buying the phone. They're selling the phone. They're buying the car, selling the car. Okay. They're buying the vegetable, selling the vegetable. So for them, it is a business. For end user, it's a consumption. Okay. You don't have to consider as a profit and loss, because see, we go for Switzerland or maybe London or US or maybe in India, so many places we go, right? We do it for our enjoyment. We want to have relaxed mind. So we spend for our own enjoyment. There is no profit and loss in that. Now all our parents are, you are spending thousands and lakhs of rupees on your kid. आप क्या प्रॉफिट है वो आपका? कब मिलेगा, कब बच्चा आपको वापस करेगा? मतलब आज तक I am 50 plus. Okay, I have not given a single rupee to my parent up till now. Okay, by God grace they are with me, but till now मैंने लिया ही अब तक, मैंने कभी दिया नहीं है. Okay, so then why we are, and he also spent lakhs of rupees on me. Okay, so how they are doing? Okay. Okay, so this is basically, this is base concept. When you say it's a base concept. Okay, now for all those who are there, how many think fraction and ratio is the same thing? I'm just giving a couple of examples, so at least you know how the concept will be helpful. How many think fraction and a ratio is the same thing, only representation is different? Or it's a different? If it is different, how different it is? Anybody, if you don't know, you can tell me don't know. I'm telling you, you should see my couple of videos of my student. Okay, they are dying to answer. I have to stop them. Okay, one by one. And this is something I have to provoke. Please tell me.
They are not same, but they can be worked or solved similar way.
Solved. Okay, so what is the difference? If they're not same, what is the difference?
It's more of a practicality, right? Two different things, ratio of two different things, and when you do a fraction, it's of a same thing.
Correct. Okay, now this is the basic difference where you have a liking of mathematics. You told you like mathematics, so this is basic difference. When you like some subject, you go on to root and understand what it is. And the first go, he was the first to introduce. I don't know how many of you are there, but he told me that he's an engineer and he was in IT and he liked maths. So this is the difference between liking. So you should push your child to liking the subject, any subject you want to say. Okay, so if you like, then you learn to the very basic, very root level, and all the subject, all the lectures, whenever I take anything, I start with the basic understanding. I don't open the book in the first session. First session is just a story session. I explain them what exactly, how they do it, what exactly they do it, how it is applicable. There are many subjects, many topics what you learn, but if practically students don't know why exactly and where it is application. When they know the application, they are smart people, they will know exactly how to use them and they can apply and they can solve the problem very easily. Many students or many parents come to me, sir, my son, my daughter don't know how to solve word problem. It is simplest thing because all the information are given. It is simplest thing to solve. But yes, there are many things, and that is the reason I conduct all these sessions in my year, and it is completely kept it free. So at least some parent will come and they know what exactly that has to be done. Yes. Any more questions?
One more question, sir.
Yeah, tell me, sir.
For Ovian, what I was looking for is his ability to actually fast calculate while doing a problem, right? Okay.
Correct.
So let's say he has encountered a problem, a simple one, like let's say in a row there are 425 chairs and there are 721 rows.
Correct.
How many chairs? So he should end up in the answer quickly rather than able to eliminate from 4 or 5 answers. I will tell you why I'm worried on that, because he seems to he seems to go slow when a large digit comes up for multiplication or things. And that's his I would say greatest weakness.
Okay.
He observed when he gave the IMO this year, right? So he knew the process, he knew how, he understood the math, but at the end, the calculation, he ended up.
So this is my prime purpose to conduct this session. Calculation is just 10% of mathematics. If you're focusing on calculation, okay, you will end up not coupling the paper. And this is what exactly, if you in my lot of groups, I usually put the topics or points where they should focus on, where students should focus on IPM, IMO, all this. When I put this certain things, that exactly what you should. Time management is a major key. Okay, you should be able to understand very quickly. If you actually calculate, sir, you will not end up doing. Although there are some student who can quickly calculate. There was one student who gave me the answer, but eventually it was wrong. Only with the trick, because see, these tricks, if you do it 1 or 2 sums very quickly, you can do. Although it is abacus or mental maths or very good with the multiplication or addition subtraction, you can do 1 or 2 questions. But when you have to do 50-60 questions in a row in 1 hour, the mind get bogged up unless you use the tricks.
Correct.
Okay, so there has to be, see, 30-40 second or 50 second, okay, because 10 second at least you will get to read the question, what exactly they are asking for, and then analyze and process. So your mind is a super computer, so they know exactly what need to do. And only thing is, with the training, with the practice, only you will be able to achieve that. And there are students who score really well. Those who think, okay, IMO, IPM, mental maths, okay, we'll do it for register and we'll do it 1 month and we'll be done. I'm sorry, it will not be done. There are only couple of students in 1 or 2 in 100 or 1,000. They are born intelligent. They don't read and they still score good in IPM or IM or competitive, because their base is very good. Basically, they're learning. They think, maybe you think they are not learning, but eventually in day in, day out, they have their mind works in that particular fashion. And that is why they're able to score. Otherwise, it will not happen. There are, like Shakuntala Devi, it's a born God gift. And there are so many students do calculate very fast, or they do it, analyze a question very quickly. But not all, unless they practice. Eventually, when they grow higher, they have to practice. They have to learn the new concept, the basically how they want to learn it. Otherwise, it will not happen. Believe me. And if your child, and I'm telling you one statement, and I can guarantee 19.99%, I can keep it 0.1% for me. If they are good in competitive exam, they are scoring good, irrespective of subject. I am giving you in writing, you don't have to worry for any curriculum, whether it is CBSE, ICSE, IGCSE, or IB, or state board, anything. You don't have to worry about anything, because these exams are 1 or 2 level up. I have in 4th grade, if you see IPA paper, they have to use, you have to solve the question using algebra.
Correct.
I'm taking one student of US. Okay, I'll send you the some of the papers. In 4th grade, 5th grade, they have to solve such questions, which has actually use of algebra, but they have to train up to that. One parent was saying that IB mein hota hai, but there are certain good schools, they train them on that particular competitive exam. Moms, and then you can search on it. I'll send you one of the question papers on the group. You can have a look at it. It is 1 minute, sir. एक मेरे को question आया है. I'll just make a note of it. Yeah. Any other thing? Yes. Tell me, any doubt, any more questions you have? And actually, I've given one example, but I don't think anybody is prepared that. I've given one simple questions, how to quickly, and that's what I want to do it. If you see, I've given one question that you see multiplication 3-digit or 4-digit plus or minus or something like that, and you give me 4 MCQ questions, right? And although this is, I've taken it in the same fashion, I've showed you this, I showcase that. But if you prepare that, how you can do it? Do you want me to take anything else? Or if you want to show, there are certain Vedic tricks, I can show ample of them. Couple of them already showcased, but there are square, root, square, okay, cube root, cubes. There are many things you can do very quickly, very easily. And there is some patterns, okay, like common number multiplication. Many things you can do it. Anything else you want? Anybody has any questions?
Another quick thing, when you'll be teaching the kids about let's say some tricks, right?
Okay.
Be it comes under Vedic math or any other generic.
Correct.
Would you be able to send the theorem behind it?
Yes.
Because I understand a fourth grader or a fifth grader may not understand the theorem. If you send at least in the group, then I can.
Yeah. See, ideally, I'll show some of them. Okay. Now, for example, I'll just show you how my notes are, or maybe I'll show some of the examples, so at least you'll know. Can you see my screen?
Yep.
Okay. Now I say samples also, and I show. Ideally, what I want is, I want the student to write down. Because I have everything available. I can do this, I can send them. Okay, I'll show you this. For example, I'll say fraction. Okay. Yeah. So fraction I teach when lower grade student. This is what I have. And show you a couple of slides. So at least you know what kind of thing I do. This is what exactly I explain them. And once I explain them, I send them this sheet. Okay. But honestly speaking, very few. This is all write-ups. Can you see this? What is the fraction means? What type of... See, this is what I've done. If you see here, it is a handwritten, right? So I explain this is grade 6 plus. Okay, so I explain them how to use the addition and subtraction fractions very quickly without any conversion. Okay, so this is how I did it in the C. Now this is comparison. How quick you can compare. Okay. So this is fraction. There is a note with the examples, right? So I make them do all this. If you see, there is some handed also, but this is what I sent to them. Okay, so this is basic geometry. I put this point. I explain them everything. I want them to write all this.
Correct.
Okay, so if you write all this, this is very easy for them to understand. See, this is very high level. This is for IGCSE grade 9-10. Okay, but this is circle. See, in circle, how I've given this, right? See, it is grade 4. I explain them. So sometimes I write, see, this is midpoint theorem. Okay, so I write, when I draw something like this, I make sure that I capture that and I explain them in this thing. See,
correct.
This is so. There are certain things I give it, but still I insist and I recommend parent and student to make sure that they note it down. Make sure that they have it. I explain them how to make a note, how to make a example separate. And there, if you see, I'll show you Vedic also. Vedic also, a lot of this thing I have. See, this is why I explained them.
Made it.
How to do it. Okay, this is exactly you were saying the crisscross method. Okay, this is mentally you can do it. And I give them also idea what exactly they can do it. If you see, 1 to 4 easy one. They're a bit difficult. At least they know pattern, what kind of number they should focus on. Okay, so this becomes why it is difficult, why it is something. I explain them, and this is mix of all. Then I give some examples. So I make a note something like this, and this is something you say it's a question. If you say this is the answer, and this is the same sheet with the question. So ask them, and then we use this answer, so at least they can verify the answers very quickly. Okay, see, this is how the multiplication. Somebody was asking multiplication, it is very easy to do it. Okay, see, this is multiplication, and this is what we have done in the class. So that is why the handwritten notes and everything. See.
Okay.
So whatever we do it in the class, sometimes I send it with them. Okay, so this is what exactly I showed you 99, right? This is the 999 trick. So very quickly you can do it, very fast. See, this is what we ask for, right? Okay, so this is, usually I send this, like this is the base of this. There are many of this. If you see, there are n number of it, will keep on coming. So this is, see, trick of base of power 10, number minus base, cross. These are steps what I given them, right? Okay, so I given them the steps. There's a document. I want them to write. See, I can send you all this, but it will not help, because I'm telling you, sir, 99% or 95% of the cases, it will go on to Google Drive, it will go on to laptop, nobody will refer it. So if they write, it is better for them. Although from my side, I'll be sending all these details. Okay, so there is no thing I will not be sending, but it is always advisable the student make their own notes.
Correct.
That is always help. That is always help them. So there are many you name the topic. I have documents for that. Okay. And I have my curriculum for that. Okay. For example, the base thing they should know. Okay, the base thing they should know is, I'll show you some of the very good document, which is only one pager. And in fact, one screenshot also you have to see that. Sorry, not this. This is my own concept papers. Okay. This is, I prepare my own concept papers and I send it to them. You see this generation document. This is a very each of my students should know this, irrespective of what they're doing. Okay. Those who are doing any concept curriculum, okay, this is what I made my own funda. Okay. And this I've done it in 2001. Although मैंने date मेरे birthday पे save करके रखा है. That is why I do this. Okay. This is what exactly they should know.
Okay, this kind of.
Okay, so they at least should know every concept is based on certain concept.
Correct.
So there is generation 1, grandparents, then generation parents, and this is children. Okay, and there is a gender also, male and female. Okay, so this is what I exactly tell. Everybody has, most of them, my 95 or 97%, I am connected to mothers. Okay, I have 2 daughters, 1 wife. So there is female dominated, but fact is that this is a problematic area. Sorry, this is a problematic area. If you deal with this successfully, then your life is easy. Okay, I think, sir, you and me both are only males here. All are females here otherwise. Okay, so this is basically what I'm trying to tell you. There are many concept papers are there. Many trick. Okay, this is very if you take ratio, I don't know how many of you attended my ratio session which I've taken for the student. Okay, it is one of the very good sessions I've taken. I'll send you that if you want.
Yeah.
Any other questions, ma'am? There are so many parents. Nobody is asking. Only अच्छा हो सर, गौरव सर आप आए नहीं तो सर मेरा सेशन तो आज एकदम आधे घंटे पहले खत्म हो गया होता.
Good morning, sir. I am Preeti from Odisha.
Yes, tell me, ma'am.
I just wanted to know, as you told that nowadays kids are having maths fear. So can you give me some suggestions like what to say them so that they are motivated to do more solve questions?
Which grade your child is in?
My daughter is in standard 4.
Okay. See
CBSE
how good,
board.
huh?
CBSE board, DAV, Odisha.
Okay. Now, how good she is with math, if I may ask?
50%, if I
Okay.
say. But
Okay.
no doubt she is scoring good marks, like in school exams, like out of 50, scoring 48, 47. The mistakes are like simple, silly mistakes like addition, subtraction, or like this is the first time they are giving exams, no, after
Correct.
COVID.
Correct.
And
Correct.
sometimes one question contains two or more questions also. So in the same time, what is happening is doing one question and leaving the other two. I asked why you did like that. She told me that I forgot that there are more questions are there.
Correct. Now see, ma'am.
So building on to ma'am's question, building on to it, sorry, I'm interrupting, but even my child, which is in 5th grade, has a mental bias towards achievers section. If you remove the word achievers section, she'll still solve it. The minute she sees achievers section, gone.
Correct.
The
now,
same is for my child also, but it is for the 4th standard, and that I have observed in the Olympiad.
Correct.
And
Now see,
actually,
ma'am.
solving also so many books like composite maths book and doing IMO books at least 3 times revision she's done. Still, she did 1 or 3 mistakes from the.
Okay, ma'am, Anuja ma'am, Ahan ma'am, and Ahan is your son name or?
Ahan is my son's name. My apologies. My name is Prachi.
Prachi. Okay. Now, those two, ma'am, can I have a video on, please? So at least I know to whom I am talking to. Okay. Now tell me one thing very honestly. Tell me, if I given a choice, this is I am asking a very clear question. If I given a choice, what you will like to do, which you enjoy the most?
To play only.
Play what?
There was a voice lag. My apologies. There's a voice lag. I would request you to repeat the question.
Yeah. What I'm saying is, if all the three, okay, if I given a choice, okay, you do whatever today is your day, okay, your birthday, do whatever you want to do it. What you will do?
I'll simply sleep and watch videos on mobile phone.
Very good. Chalo, this is the Prachi ma'am.
Rest or shopping or it's a leisure or pleasure activity.
Yes.
Very good.
Same, sir.
Very good. किसी ने बोला नहीं कि मैं पढ़ूंगी, है ना? Anybody told कि sir, I'll read some good books, Gita या Mahabharat या something like this, which I get a knowledge, because that is not enjoyable activity at all. Correct? Sleeping and this thing. Now see, if you go in a day, I had my own experience. If I am slept for 8 to 10 hours and somebody give me biology book or some theory or some English literature or novel, okay, I'll again within 5 minutes I'll go into deep sleep again. It's a very good dose. It's a seductive for me. Okay, but if I'm that tired, and I had this, I came from one teacher who had to read some math book or something like that. I went to meet her before a decade or something. So she used to write something Vedic mathematics at that time. I said, okay, tell me book. I came home at 1:30 a.m. Okay, and it was say 3-4 books I brought. I said, let me see. I slept at 4:30. By reading all this book, after 1:30 came home, I read all this. I looking at this. So it is basically what I'm trying to tell you is it is a matter of interest. It is a matter of interest what exactly you. So you say वो नहीं करती है या वो नहीं करता है and all that. Only thing what you should avoid is you create an interest. See, scoring 50 on 50 or 48 on 50 doesn't matter. Everybody can calculate. Now you may cook very good food, but do you like it? Those who enjoy, they only make a chef. वही शेफ बनता है जो उसका लाइकिंग होता है, ठीक है, पैशन होता है. एनीथिंग डिफरेंट टू डू इट, ओके, दे ओनली बिकम अ शेफ कि उसको नया चीज ट्राई करने का इच्छा है. ओके, सो इफ यू हैव, एवरीबडी इज अ कुक, एवरीबडी नोज हाउ टू कुक. मेरे को भी थोड़ा सा मैगी बनाना आ जाता है. ओके, बट इवन इफ आई लाइक इट, इफ आई एंजॉय डूइंग इट, आई कैन क्रिएट अ वंडर्स. So only thing is what you should focus. The purpose is that wherever they have some problem or other, okay, you should focus on making sure the child enjoys that subject, especially mathematics. Create an interest first. एक बार interest होगा तो अपने आप वो fly करेगा. Okay. Okay, so if you have any doubt, otherwise also you can take, especially जहाँ पे issue है ना, try to find out why the achiever section is the issue. Okay. Somebody says that achiever section was the issue. Why you think achiever section is the
It's
issue?
not an issue. This is where I come from. Achiever section is not an issue. The term achiever section is an issue. Remove the term, give her the problem, she'll solve it.
Correct. Correct. So, ma'am, उसको fear निकालो ना. Talk to her. Okay, give the same trick. See, sometimes you have to use that particular brain के. See, it is a mental block. Okay, it is a mental block. So you should think, okay, this is one section, you give it, okay, take a printout, take something, hide this, okay, same show, let her do it. उसको बताओ कि बेटा देखो, you have already solved. When you get to achiever section, why you are getting afraid? And give more practice, sit with them, help them to think. Don't help them, don't spoon feed them. I am warning. Don't spoon feed them. Let them take more time. If they take more time, initially it is okay, encourage them. Okay, monitor the time. And gradually, when you do week on week or month on month, just say, okay, you're doing this. Show them the result. Okay, you are doing 10 questions in 20 minutes. Now you are able to do 12 sums. Very good. Gift. कुछ ना कुछ encourage करो. Motivate करो उसको. Chocolate. Sir, believe me, I have grade 8, 9 student. उसको अगर मैं chocolate भेज देता हूँ ना, ठीक है, they are so happy because it is a token of appreciation. Student मेरे को sir 8th grade में 9th grade में जैसे कि सर मेरा 50 on 50 है, आपने मेरे को चॉकलेट नहीं भेजा. So they are not, it is not that they want chocolate, उन्होंने कभी खाया नहीं, but it is a token of appreciation what they are looking for. And I'll make sure that I send it to them. I have since all our parents here, मेरे सब पेरेंट्स के साथ मेरी सेटिंग है, ठीक है. जिस दिन उनका आया उस दिन उनको प्रॉमिस देता हूँ कि मैम आप इसको आज एक चॉकलेट आपको पहुंचना चाहिए, ठीक है. इफ यू वांट आई कैन जीपे यू, ठीक है. सो वो हो जाता है, लेकिन उस दिन वो पहुंच जाता है उसको, ठीक है. एंड दैट एक्चुअली गिव्स एनकरेजमेंट. मेरा काम बहुत आसान हो जाता है. इफ आई हैव टू गिव इवन 10 चॉकलेट्स इन अ ईयर, डजंट मैटर फॉर मी, इट इज जस्ट 1000 रुपीज. एंड IPM, दोज हु IPM MMC जिसने स्कोर किया है, सर आई स्पेंड everybody, I send then 151 rupees, find or 101 or 151, depending on that what is the score. So I appreciate every child. Certainly they say, okay, there is somebody who is appreciating me. Yes, so ma'am, I hope I am able to answer your question. Usko na ye fear nikalo. That is what I was coming to. Make sure that she enjoys the subject.
Absolutely, sir. Sorted.
उनको fear निकालो. उनको बोलो कि बेटा you are doing very good. Encourage करो. Encourage them. That will help. And fun way में, see if you see any of my recording, मैं बहुत प्यार से सिखाता हूँ उनको, बहुत धमाल. Although I am very strict, बहुत झाड़ता भी हूँ बच्चों को. अगर वो नहीं किया ना, those who are enrolling, मतलब सर गौरव साहब अगर आपका बेटा नहीं किया तो आपको एस्केलेशन पे एस्केलेशन आएंगे, ठीक है. उसको सुबह 6 बजे भी आना पड़ेगा क्लास में अगर उसने असाइनमेंट नहीं किया तो, ठीक है. बिकॉज विदाउट प्रैक्टिस, इफ यू गणपति बाबा भी नीचे आके पढ़ाएंगे ना, उसका कुछ नहीं होगा. मैथ्स इज ऑल अबाउट प्रैक्टिस, लर्निंग एंड प्रैक्टिस. एनीथिंग एल्स? Those who want to join a new 11 o'clock, I'll send you the link on the group. And those who have any query, if I don't send it, please remind me on the group. Any which is ये मैं record कर रहा हूँ. I am going to share the recording with those who have missed. Okay. So, any other questions? Anybody can open the mic. At least you can say no or yes.
No. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you everybody for joining. I'm sending you the 11 o'clock link on the group. And that is for the small kids, not very elder one. It is only for the small kid, grade 1 or grade 2, or those who have difficulty in table or something. It is very basic level. ये बहुत high level का था. When I showed all this, there will be very basic questions of grade senior KG, first grade, second grade, how to do. Okay. Yeah.
Sir, my son is in grade 4. Can we attend that 11 o'clock batch?
उसको multiplication, addition, subtraction आता है ना मैम?
आता है.
फिर useful.
Okay, sir. Also, I want to know what all courses do you conduct for a 4th grader?
Ma'am, which school he or child is in?
CBSE is the Somaya School, Bombay.
Morning school है उसका.
Yes.
हाँ, morning school में मेरे पास I have one 4th grade IPM batch.
Okay.
Recently started, but वो morning batch है मेरा, because they have all afternoon school.
Yeah.
But 5th grader का है. If you want, you can connect me, okay, and you can tell, because आपका बेटे का नाम एकदम यूनिक है, मेरी ही राशि है. ठीक है, तो मेरे को याद रहेगा. ठीक है, just write on the parcel. Basically, I don't know whether your number is saved to me or not, but आप करना तो मेरे 5th grade में है.
Okay.
5th grade का मेरा बैच है. He can attend one of the classes, or maybe मेरा IPM Vedic maths is starting in January. Gaurav sir's son is there already.
So what is for Vedic maths? What are the timings?
Timing, it is on Saturday. Your
Okay.
child is in grade 4, right?
Yes, sir.
So he will be going grade 5. So for him, it is at 3 o'clock.
Okay.
That is Gaurav sir की request पे ही मैंने वो 3 o'clock का रखा था, नहीं तो earlier रहने वाला था, because his child comes home by 2:45 Saturday को.
Okay. All right.
ठीक है. So that is, but admission already started. वो तो बहुत जन का हो भी गया.
So are you doing any sort of IPM crash course or something for 4th graders?
मैम टाइम नहीं है, प्रॉब्लम है मॉर्निंग में है. दैट इज व्हाट आई टोल्ड यू कि मॉर्निंग में है. मंडे एंड फ्राइडे आई हैव क्लास, but the slot is not available. But you can, I don't know whether you are in my grade 4 this thing or no. IPM I am okay to prepare, but child has to be good in mathematics.
Sir, he is very good in maths. He almost scores full marks in his exams, school exams.
मैम उसके लिए स्कूल एग्जाम का ना, मैं अगर if you tell me, as I told you ना, I am also engineer. Gaurav Sabri is also engineer, right?
Yeah.
लेकिन if I tell you my college name, my university, आप बोलेंगे कौन सा है, but अगर मैंने IIT बोल दिया तो
But sir, he usually goes. We make him attend a lot of this competitive exams. Last year he had appeared for IPM. Of course, he couldn't get through in the second part, but first he cleared the first part. Second, में his score was very poor, just because he took it very lightly. फिर
but वो qualify हो गया.
हाँ, वो qualify हो गया. He went
Mega
for that.
IPM में.
Yes.
Then he is good. Then he can attend.
Qualify हो गया with that 85 something he got in first part.
मैम IPM में qualify होना एक बड़ा achievement है. Irrespective what score he got it. And 80-85 तो काफी अच्छा score है. Yes.
So first part में वो qualify हो गया. Second part में he took it very lightly. तो 30 में से उसको बहुत poor marks आए थे. So
मेरा
that is okay.
second तो negative marking पे है ना मेगा फाइनल पे.
Yes sir.
So वो तो tough होता भी है. मतलब it is एक वो तो 3-4 लेवल टफ होता है. मतलब then you have to actually think of the logical thing कि कहाँ पे होता है. मतलब अपने लेवल से काफी मतलब from that level 4th grader it is from grade 6 or something like that. 2-3 लेवल ऊपर होता है.
Apart from that, he also does this logic quiz and all, where again he scores very well.
हाँ मैम IPM में अगर उसने क्वालिफाई किया ना, आपको और कुछ करने की जरूरत नहीं है.
तो सर मैंने उसको when he was in 3rd grade we did this one class, but अभी वो क्लासेस वाले जो है वो उन्होंने बैचेस बंद कर दिए हैं. So for this घाटकोपर में थे सर, एक ऑनलाइन क्लासेस ही थे. They didn't have enough enrollment, so the classes they are not taking batches.
Okay.
So that's the reason for 4th grade I want him to prepare for IPM, and I'm looking for some kind of class.
Ma'am, I don't know, you are in my solution group.
Sir, I had received your group link from some parent, so I am not sure.
हाँ, so आप ना आपका नाम, आपके बच्चे का नाम, and you whatever say IPM he scored, we have attended this class.
I'll send you a message in personal.
हाँ, so at least I'll see. And what you can do is, I have more than 100 or 200 parents in grade 4. Okay, I'll just see my slot available. I'll send you offline what is slot available.
Right, sir.
But this is something because he's giving, he can always do with the crash course. But otherwise, it is difficult for others to cope up.
Sure. Okay,
so
sir.
I'll send you this. Your name is ma'am?
My name is Poonam.
Poonam. Okay. And you are from Mumbai?
Mumbai.
Which school?
The Somaya school.
Somaya. Ghatkopar. Okay.
Yeah.
So
are you based out of Mumbai?
Huh?
Are you based out of Mumbai?
I am based out in Mumbai.
Okay.
You are in one Gujarat area, I am in second Gujarat area.
Borivali. Where?
Borivali.
Borivali, okay. All right, sir.
Correct. So you are in central Gujarati hub, I am in western Gujarati hub.
All right, sir. Okay.
Okay. Sure. Sure. Thank you very much, ma'am, everyone, for joining. I'll share the recording, and those who have Anuja ma'am.
Yeah, tell me, sir.
It is on Monday and Friday, 9 a.m.
9 a.m. I want to attend because after 2 or 3 months his fourth standard will get over. So
Ma'am, but
that,
this is for grade 4. IPM is in April only.
okay. So when this batch was started?
It is started a month ago. This is only pure IPM batch. Pure IPM batch.
But what is the IPM? This is
I'll connect you, ma'am. I think you have 2 kids, right?
No, I have only one sir.
Achha, there is another Anuja, I think. I am so sorry. You are from which area?
Nerul, Navi Mumbai.
Navi Mumbai. Oh, okay. ठीक है, ma'am. You can connect me on this. You text me. I'll share you all the details about it.
Because I'm not aware about all this. My child recently has appeared for the Olympiad. And I know about the IMO and all this.
Any which I'm sharing you all the links on the group. So all the competitive exam, I'm sure you can choose whatever you want. It is all free enrollment.
Because in case the admission is already over, then admission is already over, then there is no need to.
No, admission is in February, I think. Till February you can register. Because it is in April.
You share me the details. So
I'll send you all the competitive exam, especially IPM separately, I'll send it. I'll send all the links, and IPM along with this, I'll send you separately link. From that only group also it will be there in the group message.
Okay.
So that will be helpful. Please put it on the group.
Sure, 100%. Everything I'll put it on the group. The common thing what I want to put it, I'll definitely put it on the group. Yeah, ma'am, and Ahan, ma'am, sorry, I forgot your name.
Prachi.
Yeah. So you can put it on the group. So those who are having quick interaction, you send me, this is what you have, and send me personal message also. I'll send it. Maybe in the later half of the day, because I have another 10 minutes, I have another class. Okay. So let me put the link to them. So 11 o'clock, those who want to join, they can join. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you everyone.
9 to what time it is there?
So which one? Morning class?
Yeah.
9 to 10:15, or sometimes it gets extended to 10:30 also. But 10:15 it is how it is 2 classes I take in it.
Yeah, but is there any homework? I will get in touch with you.
No problem.
After
No problem. Sure.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you.